Hello, folks. This is Movie Motor Rock. McDonald here, aka Jarrett, and I just read this article on Loudwire. It was about Miley Cyrus. She said that in rock and roll music, she said there's more freedom in rock than any other genre, and she basically said that rock music is about rebellion, and that's true though. And moving further, she says that pop music nowadays is very generic and formulaic. It's not genuine no more. And I'm not the biggest Miley Cyrus fan. I really don't care for music. Um, but I'll say, I'll say this: she is right. Rock music is about rebellion. Okay. What I mean by rebellion, I don't mean like go out breaking the law or anything like that. No, it means going against social norms. That's what it basically means by rebellion. Okay, I don't want to put any people putting false in heads at people's heads and saying, "Hey, movie Mother Rock McDonald, Jarrett here is telling people to break the law." Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Or I'm not saying to go out and disobey your parents or anything like that. No, just rebellion as in going against social norms, like um rebellion with what's popular in society. Yeah, and I agree with her. There's a lot more freedom in rock music. In rock music, you can be you're free to express yourself. You're free to express yourself the way you want. And I think in pop music, you have to put yourself in a box. Like you have to do what the you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Rock music is about rebellion. Okay, rock music has always been anti-conformity, anti-censorship, anything like that. Um, I hate to get political though, but I kind of scratch my head when people um say they love rock and metal, but they vote Democrat. I'm like, you do know Democrats are the party that has been pushing censorship for a very long time. And no, I'm not saying metalheads or rockers should vote Republican. Should vote Republican. No, I'm not saying that. My thing is, you're. My thing is, you're free to do whatever you want. But if you're saying you're for censorship, I mean you're for free speech, but you're for Democrat, and it don't make any sense to me. But I'm not saying you have to vote Republican. No, I'm not saying that. You can vote third party. All I care, but this is not about politics. Yes, and I. This is my opinion though. I think that rockers or metalheads um that support this social justice movement are posers. In my opinion, they are because, in my opinion, if you're saying you support social justice movement and you genuinely and you're doing it just to be cool, you're a poser. Okay, that's just my opinion. To be perfectly honest, but yeah, rock music has always been like a very has always been it has been more like a rebellious um music. Now, there's somebody gonna call me a poser for this, but because of this video, but now I'm gonna say this right now. You don't have to be a rebel to listen to rock and metal. Of course not. And there are times in like certain in society that you have to conform. Like work, for example, you have to conform to their rules. Like you have to wear a uniform. A lot of jobs require you to wear uniforms. Okay, you have to conform to that. Um, like I used to follow this person on Twitter. I don't follow him anymore because a lot of their posts got way too political. Um, it was like a social justice heavy metal account on Twitter. I'm like, really? No. Metal and rock, like I said, always been anti-conformity, and I think that people put like something social justice warrior stuff like putting pronouns in your bio. Like, yeah, you do realize that you're doing that just so you won't people think you're cool, or that you're down with the trans people. I'm like, it's ridiculous. But I'm rambling. I get what Miley Cyrus is saying. Rock music is rock metal, not rock metal. Rock and roll, it has been more of a rebellious, um, it has been a lot more rebellious than pop music, because a lot of, because it does go against the social norms, and pop music doesn't do that because, you know what, pop music stands for popular music, okay? If you want to be popular, you have to conform. That's just the way it is. Conform to society or to the world. That's saying, if you want to be super popular. But that's just the way it is. Now, me personally, I don't listen to rock and metal music because I want to rebel. I just listen to it because I like the music. I was never much of a rebel, but at the same time, I was never a conformist. I was kind of, you could say I was like in the middle, but I was never fully rebel, a fully rebel or fully conformist. You know what? You could say I am a rebel in some senses because I don't put pronouns in my bio. Don't ask me to do it because I'm not doing it. I don't support this. I don't support this SJW movement at all. You could say I'm a rebel of some sorts. But you know what? I get what Miley Cyrus is saying. And that's all I got to say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.